All right, welcome everybody to a little bit of a bonus episode of content for you guys. WWE Fast Lane is this Sunday. I'm going to be watching it at my brother's house. My brother has two sons, and they're going to be watching it as well. One is about 10 years old. The other is right around 17 to 18. So it's weird, like a majority of us that talk wrestling, especially on Fans Talk Wrestling, the general community is a little bit older, I think. Like, just a majority of us are, in the mid to late 20s, early 30s, thereabout. There's a few outliers here and there, but overall, I think that's the general demographic that we fill. So, quite a few of us lived through the Attitude Era. A few of us were able to watch before. So, but every once in a while, it's nice to get some opinions of, people that are younger, that are just getting into wrestling, that sort of thing. So I decided I was going to set up a quick Google Hangout with my nephews to get their predictions. And I think there was like a delay in the audio that they were getting, so it sounded kind of rough and like super awkward at times because there's like a lot of background noise. And yeah, their answers to my questions were very short and to the point. So this is going to be real quick for you guys. But basically, these are some additional WWE Fast Lane predictions from my nephews. You're going to hear from Anakin, who is the younger, and my other nephew is Ed. Got a deeper voice. Yeah, overall, this is a weird conversation. Didn't really know how to completely take it. So, a lot of interesting answers. But again, I think there was just like this weird audio delay that they weren't getting all of my questions. Hangouts is weird, especially over Wi-Fi and especially like on a mobile device. So it's not always perfect. I blame that. I don't necessarily blame the conversation. But anyways, here it is. Here's the conversation. All right, cool. Well, I wanted to ask you for your predictions on Fastlane. I don't know if you know this, but I do a wrestling podcast. So it's a few friends of mine and then me, and we talk about wrestling. So WWE, and we do pay-per-view predictions and that sort of thing. And I wanted to get your opinion on stuff. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a match, and I want you to tell me who you think will win and why. Does that sound cool? Does that sound reasonable?
Yes. Okay.
So let's start from the small matches first. We've got Paige versus Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship.
Paige.
So Paige is gonna walk out as champion?
Yes.
Why? Why do you think that?
A champion and he was champion before.
So because Paige was a Divas champion before, you think that she can beat Nikki Bella?
Yes.
Okay.
I say Paige can beat Nikki with that block she does.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good move.
She's familiar.
That's a pretty good move.
Okay. So what about John Cena versus Rusev?
John Cena.
You think John Cena can take the title off of Rusev?
Yes.
I say he has a chance.
No one's been able to defeat Rusev, though. Why does John Cena have that ability?
He never gives up.
So, do you like John Cena? Are you a John Cena fan?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. So you've got Paige winning. You've got John Cena winning. What about Usos versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd? Who walks out with the tag team championships?
Who?
Probably Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking you were gonna go with Usos.
No, I don't really like Usos.
I say the Usos are going to still be the tag team champions.
Wow, that's really interesting. Because I think for a lot of fans, Usos are the favorites. Not many people like Cesaro or Tyson Kidd, but you do. You like Cesaro and Tyson Kidd?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. What about Dean Ambrose? Do you think Dean Ambrose is going to be able to defeat Wade Barrett?
Yeah, I say he's going to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Totally.
Do you like Wade Barrett?
No, I don't.
Not that much.
But you like Dean Ambrose?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think about Dean Ambrose? Do you think he's crazy, or do you think he's like stupid, or what do you think about Dean Ambrose?
Really, really crazy.
Crazy in a funny way, or crazy in a like, oh, I shouldn't hang out with this guy kind of way?
Crazy in an okay way.
No. And I shouldn't be hanging out with this guy because he doesn't care what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, so we have two things that are going to happen that are not matches. The first thing is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has been talking to someone in these little videos that he puts together, and a lot of people think that maybe he's calling out The Undertaker for a match at WrestleMania. Are you into the possibility of Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be an interesting match.
Is there anyone else on the roster that you would like to see Bray Wyatt face if The Undertaker can't? Like there's been some people talking that it might be like Luke Harper, that Bray Wyatt is just talking to Luke Harper in those videos. Do you see that possibility?
Nope.
Okay. All right, well, what about Sting? Triple H has called out Sting to come to Fast Lane. Sting is going to come to Fast Lane, and they're going to talk. What do you think they're going to talk about?
Beat each other up.
Do you think that they're gonna fight at Fast Lane, or do you think it's going to be more of a conversation where they make a match at WrestleMania instead?
Fight.
I say it's going to be a mix of both.
Okay. Who do you think can win that fight? Sting or Triple H?
Sting.
What about you, Ed? You think Sting can win?
Yeah, Sting.
Okay. All right. Well, then we've only got one more match then. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. The winner will go on to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Who do you want to win?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I want Roman Reigns to win this one.
Okay. Do you guys like Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, but I don't think he should be going up against Brock Lesnar.
Is it because he's too small? You don't think he can beat Brock Lesnar, or why? Why don't you want to see that match?
He'll get smashed.
I don't know, I just think it's because of the neck injury from last year.
You don't think Roman Reigns will get smashed by Brock Lesnar?
No.
Wow. So
Daniel Bryan.
So Roman Reigns can beat Brock Lesnar, you think?
Yes.
Yeah, so I say he has a better chance.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, overall, you guys are looking forward to the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What match are you most looking forward to?
Stardust versus Goldust.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that match. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Stardust is going to be able to beat Goldust?
No. Goldust will beat up Stardust.
I don't think so.
Wow. Okay, cool. Ed, what match are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Paige and Nikki for championship.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all. That's all I had questions about. All right, and that is the end of the interview. Like I said, kind of awkward, but I think a majority of it was just the sheer amount of background noise that was happening over on their end. Also, a lot of single word answers that threw me off guard. Definitely showed my flaws as an interviewer, being able to handle a conversation like that. I'm used to throwing it to Nick and him going all day on questions. I can kind of sit back and, think for a second. This was this was not like that. This was like long, dramatic pauses in between questions, in between answers. I trimmed most of that out. But here were their picks. Both Anakin and Ed are going to go with Paige as your new Divas champion, John Cena as your new US champion, Dean Ambrose as your new Intercontinental champion, and Roman Reigns going on to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31, and they both predict that Roman Reigns will be able to win against Brock Lesnar, of course. They were both on opposite ends as far as the tag team championships go. Ed sees the Usos retaining. Anakin goes with Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, and then they were both saying that Goldust would defeat Stardust. So that's your Fast Lane predictions for my nephews. Hopefully you enjoy. Definitely want to hear what you guys think about this type of thing if you want us to keep doing it. I thought it was interesting. So anyways, enjoy Fast Lane, guys. See ya.